are headed into Goodwill here in our local hometown. I got my tea in hand. Maybe it will give us some good luck to find some good stuff to flip on eBay. So let's get in there and see if they brought any new clothing or hard good racks out for us. Alright, so I was going through the shirts and I came across this Life is Good shirt. So I know Josh from Harry Tornado loves to wear this brand. We usually don't pick it up. We don't really find it that much, and I don't think they're like, you're not gonna like break the bank with them or anything. But if it was like $2, I might think about getting it. And actually I was thinking about getting it for Josh, but then I just noticed that it has like some kind of defect on the back. So sorry Josh, I won't be getting you this. But when I do come across Life is Good, I definitely think of you, and we'll pick it up if I find something good for you. Alright, so these 3 shirts just came out on a new stock cart, and I was super excited because I thought that at least this one would do well. And the tags looked kind of vintage, I guess, more so probably this one. But after further looking up, it looks like they're only worth about $20. So with that, I'm going to leave them because shirts are, I believe, $4.79. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and leave them. But I think I will see if my son-in-law wants one, or both, or all. But pretty cool to see Harley here at the store because they usually don't carry it. So this globe would have been a good pickup. It's by Cramped Universal Terrestrial Globe, I guess. And it would have been a good pickup, but look at that. It's like the equator is separating the earth, literally. So won't be picking that up, unfortunately. This thing would have been worth probably around $50 or $60. Alright, so a new stock card came out and they had a bunch of DVDs, and I did go through and pick out some to scan, and I ended up finding 2 actually that are worth picking up. They're $1.99 each and should probably get around 20 shipped. So not too bad for a $1.99 investment. Easy list, easy ship on those for sure. Oh my gosh, you guys, so I have scored. So I was in the back of the store when I first came in, and the reason I'm not recording over there because the music is super loud. The speaker's like literally right where I was gonna video this. But anyways, I found these 2 Pottery Barn quilts. So they are a size twin. See, there's Pottery Barn Kids right there. They do have them marked up to $14.99, but these things will go still for around $60-ish plus shipping. But I have 2 of them, and then I noticed, I was like, well, I wonder if they have the shams. So I asked one of the guys back there, and I said, hey, have you seen the pillow shams? And he said, no, I'm sorry. He took it back, and he's like, he asked somebody back there, and they're like, no, we don't see them back there. And I said, oh, that's okay. I'll probably just take the quilts, and then I'll just keep checking back since I'm here every day. And then one of the other workers overheard and said, are you looking for the pillow sham? She goes, I have the whole set back there. And I'm like, what? So here she comes out with both of the pillow shams and also both of the sheet sets, the top and bottom for both. So oh my gosh, so I'll be paying up on those, but these are going to be regular price, I believe, probably $1 or $2 each on the sheets and shams. So oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love Pottery Barn, as you guys know, but stay tuned to the haul to see what this is worth. Alright, so I was excited when I found this Kivo like quick set, but unfortunately when I opened it, it was not exactly what we thought it was. So this thing's been, I don't know, mauled by a dog or something. I don't even know if it's the right one, but it's been taken apart, messed with, and yeah, hairy. So fortunately, I think we're gonna have to leave it because I have no idea if this thing's been used or not, but this thing would have been worth a good money. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to leave it behind, especially for the $12.99 price and the hair. Do you like your new hat? Should we put it on eBay? Cash, should we put it on eBay? Yeah? How much? How many dollars?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
$5? Only $5? Oh my goodness. Okay. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say buy me on eBay.
Bye, eBay.
Alright, so I found another Kilo product and it looks like this one's okay, and for $1.99 I think we're going to give it a whirl because I think it's going to do really, really well. Alright, so they've been having the same Christmas stuff for a long time, so not too much slim pickings here, but I found this ornament here for $1.99. Looks like it's going for around $25, $30, something like that, so just bread and butter. Alright, checking out the kids aisle here. It looks like we've got a Bernie here, which I love to pick up. Kinda a little bit compatible to Carhartt. Obviously not as expensive. This is a girl's size. I think come winter it will do really well, and I believe we're gonna pay around $5. So with that, we're gonna put it in the cart. Oh, and we also got a Titanic sweatshirt. It says exclusively for Titanic. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep this. You guys know, if you guys watch this long enough, you know I love Titanic. So that is coming home and going to be in my closet. Alright, what do we got here? Polo Ralph Lauren. Black label. It does say made in the USA. XXL. Looks like it's in good condition. Love that. And then we also have a vintage Harley Davidson shirt. It's got a hole, unfortunately no tag. But it is 91, so we might end up picking up that as well. Alright, that is it. We got a couple things, so we're gonna get on out of here. Gotta go pick up my man from work. And yeah, so stay tuned for the haul, guys. What is up, YouTube fam?
Hey, welcome to the Himalayas.
Right? It's actually a beautiful day here in Indiana.
It wasn't yesterday.
Oh, it was storming. We actually lost one of our trees.
Yeah, and we were in the RV. I was like praying that please don't let it hit us, and it didn't. So thank the Lord above.
Yeah, it was really, really loud, but kind of a cool sound, honestly. Like timber.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm not sure if you guys recognize me, but I got my hair done.
It looks beautiful, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so without further ado, we're gonna get into this haul video for you guys. This is actually, I believe, 2 trips to our local store here in our hometown. And yeah, it was pretty awesome. These first finds that I'm going to show you, you guys already saw it in the haul what happened, or you guys already saw it in the video what happened with these Pottery Barn quilts, and yeah, just super excited to show you what we ended up getting.
Okay, let's get to it. Check it out.
All right, so here is, I'm not going to show you both sets of the quilts, but this is actually one of the quilts that we picked up. They're the exact same. They're both size, they're both a twin size, and they are the Hawaiian print. And what are they, honey? What kind of brand are these?
Pottery Barn?
Oh, yes, He guessed it. Yes, Pottery Barn. So,
Cha-ching.
yeah, so we ended up picking up 2 of these quilts. And then I'd asked to see if they had any of the other pieces, which is the shams to the quilts. And she brought out more than just the shams, so that was pretty awesome. So here are the shams right here. She said I didn't have time to mark them up since you were asking for it right away, so she only charged me $1 each on both of the pillow shams here. And then also we got both sets of the sheets. So we've got 2 sets of the fitted and then 2 sets of the flat sheets. So, and she only charges $1 like I said. So we got
the hookup.
And I forgot to tell you, we did pay a little up for the quilts, but they should still do really well. We did pay $15 on them, but definitely worth it. I will probably lot up the 2 together, which means we'll be doing a multiple quantity listing on just one listing, but obviously putting both of the sets on there, so when one sells then the other one will be listed. And then I also will note it in the description that we have 2 sets in case they are looking for 2 sets, because obviously this came from a family that had like 2 kids and they used them for both of their beds. So
awesome.
Yep. So
I wasn't playing with your hair. There's bugs out here, so
yeah.
Just kind of like going like this.
Yeah. So if you guys are wondering why we are showing you the haul from a wagon, because we didn't want to sit down in our chairs because it is tick season.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah, so we are doing it out here. I absolutely love to do it out in the yard, and so we thought we would do it before it gets dark.
Yeah.
And so this is the setup we have for you. So anyways, back to the haul. So we ended up picking up all those Pottery Barn things, and then this is the next thing we ended up picking up.
Bass Pro Shop hat.
Yeah.
Paisley on the front. Teal color on the back with the logo there.
Yeah, and it's really hairy.
It is really hairy. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just take a, what do they call them? Lint brush.
Lint brush,
yeah. We'll just take a lint brush to it. But some of the Bass Pro Shop items do really well. You know, obviously you're not gonna like hit a home run or anything with this stuff, but you know, bread and butter, usually more than bread and butter. But we only pay but we only pay $1 on hats, so we thought why not, even if we get 20 bucks for it. And I thought it was quite unique being a women's hat with the paisley. I mean, I guess a man could wear it also, but yeah, it's just a really cool hat.
Not my cup of tea, but I'm sure not the only style
This
like that.
is not his favorite hat to wear.
No. Easy list, easy ship.
All right, so this came from
Pottery Barn?
No, this came from another day that I went to the thrift. It was probably the next day since we go every single day.
Bernie bib.
Yeah, so these are actually a kid's size bibs right here. They are purple, as you can tell. You don't have to adjust your screen. They are purple. They're not brown like your typical like Carhartt Barney. But yeah, they are purple, and I think come winter again, these ones will sell pretty well. I believe we only pay around $5 for the kids' bibs.
I think this is vintage. That looks not like the normal Bernie logo.
Oh, so they might be vintage, so that's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're hoping to get around 40 on those.
Oh, cool. So this one is Kevo. This is my brand.
Yeah, so Kevin, before we started YouTube, he had his own brand of keyless entry.
Sure.
He doesn't even know what he does. No.
That's why I'm thrifting now.
We are just kidding. He doesn't do his own products. This is not from him, but this is actually a new brand for me. I've never heard of this Kevo brand. And I think I showed you guys in the thrifting part of our video. I ended up picking up, well, I didn't end up picking up, I actually found it. It was the same brand. It was like a key, like it was like a door lock kit. And it was, like I said, it was the same brand. And unfortunately, it looked used. It had a lot of hair on it. They wanted $12.99 for it, but if it was new in the box, it would have done really well. But this one looks okay. Even if it is used, it should still sell pretty good. And we only paid $1.99. And I thought, you know what? It's worth picking it up at $1.99, even if it's used. Still bread and butter for us.
So the correct word for this is a Bluetooth-enabled gateway.
Ah, I see. So the blind man.
And Kevo is something my store manager calls me for a nickname.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I figure if I get a nickname, then yeah, I'm in it.
Mostly get Kev.
Yeah.
He's Kev. Everyone likes to call him Kev.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this is our next item.
Hallmark, keepsake, Christmas magic, snow globe?
Snow globe, yeah. So this
Holiday park.
Yeah, so this was actually, I was excited when I found this because not all Hallmark keepsake ornaments do really well. This one does okay. It looks like it sells fairly well. And I believe it is a snow globe, what he said. It might not be. It might just be shaped as one.
I just guess it was a snow globe, but it probably is just like she said.
Yeah.
Because I don't see the snow kind of going up and down.
Yeah, it's got some kind of magic cord, it says. Magic. So for $1.99, we picked it up.
Bike Week, Daytona Beach, Florida, 91.
Oh, yes.
Harley Davidson.
Yeah,
so this is what I was reading, guys, and then this is what it is. Harley Davidson.
I don't pick up a lot of Harley Davidson stuff because our local store usually doesn't have much of it. They actually send it off to Terre Haute, I guess.
An hour away from us, yeah.
Yeah, but I've been seeing more and more of it in our store. But I thought it was really unique with the bright colors because you guys know, or if you guys don't know, Harley Davidson does a lot of the muted orange and yellow and brown stuff. So when I saw this, I thought it was unique, and I believe it's vintage. Unfortunately, it does have a little hole in it, but I think it's still gonna do okay. I just couldn't leave it behind. So even if we get some bread and butter and maybe a sprinkle of cinnamon on it, that would be great.
Awesome. I love cinnamon.
Yeah, yummy.
All right, Polo Jeans Company, Ralph Lauren t-shirt made in the US of A.
So I almost passed this one up, honestly, because it just looked too plain.
It does.
But plain sells. And I'm very picky when it comes to Ralph Lauren. You want to look out for the purple label. It's definitely on my bucket list. I have not found a purple label Ralph Lauren yet, but those are the ones you're going to want to look out for because those ones are going to be your money makers. But I think this one's going to do really well. It is vintage. It is made in the USA there. It's got no holes, no stains, not really anywhere that I can see. So I'm not sure how much we'll get on this, but you guys will see in the comps.
Easy list, easy shit.
Right. Oh, and this is a personal item, and we can show this. Yeah.
You found a Titanic hoodie.
I found a Titanic hoodie. So if you guys don't know, I am a huge Titanic fan.
This is her favorite find of the day.
This is their favorite find of the day.
So when I saw that hoodie, man, I couldn't get that thing in my cart fast enough. I absolutely love Titanic. I can watch it every day and I would never get sick of it. Kevin might get sick of it.
Oh, yes.
Why, yes.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was super cool.
No, I like Titanic. I want to say, yes to that.
Yeah, so it is on a Titanic label. So it's, it says, what does it say?
Titanic,
made exclusively for Titanic, apparently.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much it's worth. It's worth $1 million to me because it's mine, and I'm super excited about it.
You have a gift, Jack. You do. You see people.
I see you.
And?
You wouldn't have jumped.
There you go.
So
this is a easy list. No, easy not to list, easy not to ship.
No, because our daughter is going to have to not photograph it.
I didn't realize that.
Oh, I didn't even.
White Star Line.
Oh, that's the name of the ship.
Yep. Well, yes.
So our daughter's not going to have to photograph it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have to list it, and I'm not going to have to ship it.
But she will wash it.
Right, definitely. All right, guys, I am jumping in to show you some videos that we ended up picking up. First one is actually a Nickelodeon or Nick one, and usually you don't find too many at this store, but I did today. So not only found this one, but I also found this one.
Carmen San Diego.
Yeah, so where on earth is Carmen San Diego? This is actually something we played as kids.
Yeah. They had a PBS show on it too.
Yeah,
A game show actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I just thought it was unique, and that's why I decided to pick it up and scan the barcode on the back. And this one actually is does pretty well because it's got, I guess, 10 discs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that one actually has a lot of discs in it. And then, like I said, I got this one. So that is all. That's what we wanted to show you guys. We didn't want to leave them out, so we ended up picking up those. So that is it. That's what we have for you guys today. We hope you enjoyed our haul and our beautiful outdoors Indiana weather. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and
Ring the bell.
And until next time, until we
Thrift again.
and until we bring you out into the wild to show you some crazy, crazy Pottery Barn finds.
With some bugs flying around.
See you on the flip side.